Well, we're talking about all things holiday today because we're getting oh so close to Christmas and some other really big holidays. Successful holiday gatherings involve a lot of things, great people, of course, and of course, fabulous food.
That's right. I'm already thinking about my menu for Christmas Day. We're doing ham and beef this year.
Nice.
How does that sound? I just need to get to the grocery store, right?
Then the timing for this next story is absolutely perfect. Why not wow your family and your guests with something special this holiday season? From meat to side dishes to desserts and wines, D&W Fresh Market not only inspires but can also make our life much easier. One of our favorite things about the holiday is, of course, the food and the wine. So we are here at D&W Fresh Market, where we go to get some great holiday inspiration. We are talking with Larry Huizenga, D&W Store Director, and Roz Mayberry, Wine Specialist. You have really knocked yourself out this holiday season with some great food ideas and wine.
Well, Rachel, we tried to make it really easy for our customers and everybody to prepare. We start out with the boneless leg of lamb. It's so easy to do. It's just baked with a little fresh rosemary, some garlic, 400 degrees for about an hour and a half.
Wonderful.
And pair that with just some nice fresh French green beans, a little butter, and a little almond on them.
Okay, so Roz, if I'm serving this, what kind of wine would be best?
Well, this dish is really classic to the Mediterranean, so what we've chosen are some Mediterranean wines, a Sangiovese from Italy and a couple of Spanish wines, so it fits. The wines are spicy and they fit very well with lamb and, of course, classic green beans.
Yeah, well, one of my family's favorite is the ham. We do the ham all the time, and I know we're not alone.
No,
it's so delicious.
Very popular for the Christmas holiday. And this is our Spartan spiral ham. About an hour and a half in the oven, about 325, and then you glaze it the last half hour. It's that simple.
And it smells that good.
And it smells that good.
What about wine, Roz?
Well, again, we're pairing wines that work well with the food, but these are wines that also go really well with turkey because both the ham and the turkey take spicy, sweet, all sorts of wines. So we have a Pinot Noir and a SYRAH, which is a little bit smoky, goes with the smoke, and of course Riesling, which is classic with all sorts of pork, whether it's ham or pork roast.
Okay, so we don't want to forget the seafood lovers, and you have some great ideas when it comes to seafood that are easy.
This is so simple. This is a homemade or already made up crab stuffing, and all I did was butterfly some shrimp, stuff some mushrooms, and then just pan-seared some scallops wrapped in bacon. And this would be great for a meal or appetizers. And it's done. The stuffing is already done, which is always the tough part. From preparation to table, less than an hour.
And you let me try this already. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I would be serving this at home.
Yeah.
And what about this beautiful bread?
Yeah, we just paired that up with one of our bakery breads, which will be available the week of Christmas for you, and a nice dipping oil to go with it. Simple as that.
Okay, so when we are pairing with seafood, Roz, what should we be keeping in mind as far as wine?
Well, the seafood here that Larry's prepared is quite rich, really, especially the scallops. They're buttery and rich, and it's one of the few things that does really well with an oaky, buttery Chardonnay, and Bouchain is one of our favorites. But it also goes well with that nice, crisp Entre deux Mer, which is a Bordeaux, white Bordeaux Sauvignon Blanc. I know, Rachel, it's one of your favorites.
Yes, it is.
And it's just classic. It's delicious. It's light. It's refreshing. It's crisp.
Yum, yum. Okay, the grand finale, dessert. This is simply amazing, and the great part is you can have something beautiful that you didn't have to spend the time making.
Right. Everything that we're showing you here today is available fresh in our bakery departments, and it's already there. You just come in, tell them what you want, and pick it up. We've got the peanut butter brownie. That's a raspberry cream cupcake, a Snickers torte there in the back, the Death by Chocolate cake.
Oh my goodness.
The tulip cups. So a little bit of everything for everybody. And that's the fun part, because after dinner you don't want a lot, but this is fun to share with all your friends and just kind of pass around.
And this is a size you don't have to feel guilty about.
That's right. That's right. And then we have the cheesecakes in the back. This particular one comes with 4 different varieties in it.
I love
How
that.
simple. And you're getting everybody's taste.
One of each, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so when we're having dessert, Roz, what kind of wine should we kind of sip when we're enjoying something sweet?
Well, the rule of thumb is that you want the dessert wine to be sweeter than the dessert. Otherwise, things seem flat or the wine seems too acid or dry. So I went with 2 here. A Moscato d'Asti, which is very light, Sweet, very refreshing, very low alcohol, and it kind of elevates after the meal and fits well with the richness of the desserts. Or you can complement with a rich, sticky, as the Australians call it, a dessert wine. And this is an ice wine from Fen Valley. Top winning wine in Michigan and absolutely delicious and really affordable for an ice wine.
Oh, well, you've created quite the spread, and I know that these are things that can be found in the D&W Fresh Market Holiday Guide, so check that out. There's recipes. There's so much more for creating a wonderful and memorable holiday meal. So what do you think?
Okay, I think my menu just changed.
Amazing.
I'm going to do seafood now. I didn't think of that when I was planning my Christmas meal. I haven't shopped yet, so
we'll definitely put it on your
desserts.
list. Okay, this is a holiday guide, and you're going to want to get this because they're available in D&W Fresh Market stores. It makes it so easy. It has pictures of some of the items that we've shown and much more. It has prices. It tells you how many people a tray will serve,
nice.
that kind of thing. Also with the meat, some really nice features. You know how Roz is so knowledgeable about
those
wines
scallops.
and things.
Wow.
See? Good deals here. This area I love. It actually does the breakdown of what you're serving. So if you're serving seafood, it says these are some wines, specific recommendations that you can make, because sometimes you hear a name and you're like, oh, I can't remember. There was a picture of a dog on the label or something. Yeah. This has the breakdown, and you can take it through as you're picking out your selections. And so this is a really great way. Everything from the centerpieces that you can have for your table to make your holiday feast look amazing.
That's
not
great.
only taste amazing. And so really, really handy thing that you can get at D&W Fresh Market as you're doing your shopping.
Yeah, it's like taking Roz right along with you.
I love that because she's such a lovely woman.
Oh, yeah, she's fantastic.
So making it easy, that's what it's all about.